This is Midshipman Owen Dixon, 3rd class, and I sailed aboard the Usns Laramie, and this is cleaning a sea strainer on that vessel. First, we switch the suction to the port side sea strainer since we are cleaning the starboard side sea strainer. Then we close the suction and discharge valves that are both butterfly valves on this sea strainer. Afterwards, we drain it through the top pipe with a small globe valve attached. After it's fully drained, we remove the pipe to prevent any damage while rigging and lifting with the chainfall. The chainfall is rigged with a strap on the lid handle, and then I go on with a 1-inch pneumatic gun and remove all the bolts, including the spinning bolt and nut on the left side of the sea strainer. I didn't go in a star pattern because the thick metal prevents any sort of warping of the cover and would not cause any sort of pressures that would make it difficult to lift with the chainfall. This is us lifting it up with the chainfall. We have to ensure that all the bolts are removed and accounted for, as well as the nuts on the spinning nut bolt. And then we have to save the gasket as well. We put 2 4x4s across to ensure that if it were to fall, we are not harmed. That is me and Midshipman Rampton removing the dirty baskets. There are 4 strainer baskets that are in each of these sea strainers. Instead of cleaning them, we had 4 clean ones on standby, but we did clean these afterwards with wire brushes and hot water and disposed of all the contents properly. After removing these 4 straining baskets, we then added the new straining baskets inside into their respective spots, making sure that the low sides of the baskets are facing inwards and the high sides are outwards. If you did not do this, then they would not line up and the baskets would be poking out of the top. We then are able to lower and we're able to remove the 4x4s and then lower the lid of the sea strainer back onto the top. Afterwards, we have to fit the gasket in properly to ensure that it's not fully pinched or that water is going to seep through the sides. And then we get all the bolts in and use the gun and go around about 2 times just to make sure that it's tight enough. Afterwards, we do end up putting the pipe back on and making sure it's tight enough. We open up the suctions and discharges, make sure there's no leaks,